loves, welcome to my YouTube channel again, hopefully. And if you're new, I'm Little and Fierce. I'm Avery from LittleandFierceblog, and I hope you enjoy. Today I'm doing my everyday kind of natural makeup tutorial, just really simple, easy. So I hope you enjoy. I'm not going to talk for long. Let's get along with the video. So I'm starting off with my hair up and a clean face, and to moisturize I'm going to use this face milk from Julep Cosmetics. I love this stuff and it's so fun just to use. I don't know, I feel like this squeezer bottle stuff is the literal best just because it makes makeup fun and it's such a trend on Instagram now. But also the formula is amazing. It's so light on my skin, but I have really dry skin, so it's really nice. It moisturizes really well. Then I'm using my Mario Badescu skincare and spraying that on my face. Next, I'm taking, I think it's called Ipkin New York Radiant Primer. It's all going to be linked below in the order I use it. And I love this stuff. It has SPF in it, so I do use a lot, and I just load that on my face. It also gives me a really pretty glow, which I really like because, I mean, it's summer. Who doesn't want a glowy look? Well, some people don't, but I love it. Then for my next primer, I'm using the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. I like this stuff because I'm not the biggest fan of my pores. And I just place that on my cheeks and my nose, wherever I have like the big pores. So next I'm taking my Tarte Gel foundation in Porcelain. I think it's the lightest shade, and this brush I got from Amazon that's like really good. And I'm just taking that and stippling it onto my face and swirling when needed, just getting a nice coverage. I like this foundation. It's definitely buildable. I wouldn't say it's light. I'd say it's like medium coverage, and you can build to a high coverage. But if you don't use a lot, you can get a light coverage too, which is really nice. So after I apply that with this brush, you can blend it out with this brush, but like most beauty people, I prefer to blend with a beauty blender. So I'm just using my nice and dirty beauty blender to blend everything out. And this really is one of the best products you can get. I know a lot of people are like, it's 20 bucks, is it worth it? But I think it is. I think it's amazing. Next I'm taking the beloved Shape Tape from Tarte. I think, again, this is their lightest shade, maybe, in Fair. And I'm just putting a little on my under eyes, a little bit on my forehead, really any place I want to highlight as well as conceal, and blending that with my beauty blender. I like to blend my eyes, my under eyes last, because I don't know, I saw it someplace and I was like, yeah, why not? And I like how I can get some on my lid because I have some discoloration on my lid. So it's really nice. And this is the best coverage concealer I've ever seen. It's amazing. So when I'm completely blended, next I take powder. So in this cap I have my RCMA no color powder, and I like to set my under eyes with this. It's kind of like baking, but I don't use a lot of powder. I just kind of place it in my under eye area to really help it from not creasing. Then I take a fluffy brush and my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I just set the rest of my face in swirly motions. Swirly motions? Is that probably the wrong word to use? And in places I really like to set, I'll buff it in first. like my cheekbones for my contour. And after I set, I like to take a little spoolie. One of my favorite things is that like Sephora and Ulta give these spoolies away. Not kind of for free, they're for samples, but I take some home and I use them for my eyebrows just because, I mean, no one said you can't, right? And they're perfect. So after I do that, I like to use my Gimme Brow. I have the little one because I wanted to test it before I bought it. And I just place that all throughout my brows to add some color. And I like how this keeps my brows dark all day, but not too heavy. So next, I'm going to do eyeshadow. I'm using my Tartelette in Bloom palette. I love this palette. It literally has something for like every look. It's amazing. And I'm taking my ColourPop blending brush, which I got for free because I ordered a bunch of shadows and it's really nice. It's like the perfect shade. So I'm taking Charmer, which is the lightest shade, and I'm placing that all over my lid just to set it because we placed concealer on it. Following that, I'm taking Smarty Pants and a little bit of Jet Setter, the two browns right here, and I'm placing that in my crease, concentrating Jet Setter, the darker, into my outer corner. I love how these shades blend out so easily. It's amazing. So that's just really simple and natural. And next, I'm just taking a packing brush and my favorite color ever, Funny Girl. It's this really pretty, really nice, shimmery, kind of champagne-y shade. And I'm placing that on my lid. And it's like, you can make it look natural or you can pack it up so it's like boom shimmer. I'm just using a natural little sweet. And I also like to place this on my brow bone, my inner corner. And then I take the same brush after I wipe it off and I take Jet Setter and Smarty Pants again right on my bottom lash line. So really nice, really simple, goes really fast. As you can see, I only use a few colors. There's like my eyeshadow look. Next, I don't usually wear eyeliner. I usually tightline with either the Marc Jacobs eyeliner or the Julep eyeliner. Today, I'm going to tightline with my Marc Jacobs. It is my little like trusty eyeliner, if I can get it open. So I just roll that up and tightline my eyes. And this just gives like a more intensity to the look. And I like to put a little bit on my lower waterline, just in the corner. Deepens up the look, makes it a little more sultry in my opinion. And then I go into my favorite topic, which is mascara. I have two like ride or die. These are my favorite mascaras ever. They're Real mascara from Benefit. I love this mascara a lot. My one problem is that even if you completely close it, it dries out like crazy. I mean, within like 2 months, it's most likely dry if you like use it a lot, which is really annoying, but it gives my eyes an amazing look. So I'm still using it. I haven't bought a new one recently just because I don't think it's worth it. So instead I switched to this Julep, which I'll be putting on top. But I place They're Real, it's like a base coat on both my top and bottom lashes. I have kind of big doughy shaped like eyes, so putting mascara on my bottom lashes is really complimentary, but I know some eye shapes don't like that or it doesn't complement them as well, so whatever you want. And then I take this Jewel Up mascara, Length Matters, and this is just amazing. Like, it just brings your eyelashes to the heavens. I gotta do that mascara face. So that's mascara. And so before I do my contour, like everything on my face, I just like to sit. That's why I do it second to last. I'm taking my lip butter from Body Shop. This is in, I think it's a pink grapefruit. And I like to place that on my lips, give it a little moisture to soak in before we put any lip product on. So next, I'm gonna do like a little light contour. I don't do contour every day, but if I'm going out, like on a date or something, I'll do contour, or if I'm just like going a little fancier with friends. So I like this Sephora contour palette. It's not expensive as other ones. My one problem is these light shades do have flashbacks, so I don't use them. But I like this cool tone right here. So I just take that mixed with this warm. Place that on my cheekbones and blend it out in circular motions. I don't do something too crazy, and I place like any extras under my chin. That gives me a little snatch. And then to bronze up my face, I deep hand this, but it is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's in a mini. Sorry, my camera decided it hated me and it turned off. So again, I'm taking the Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced and just warming up my face. And blending out a lot with this. I like this because it looks orangey, but it's really not too orangey for my really pale skin tone. So I'm a fan. And then I'm taking a blush brush from Real Techniques and this shade Party from the Tarte Blush collection. This is another mini. As you can tell, I like the minis just because I don't use like too much of the same product all the time. So if I'm going to buy something, minis actually do work better for me because I'm not going to rebuy them usually. So I'm just placing this on the cheeks. And I like to place a little on my nose, kind of for that like cute little sunburn effect look. I think it opens up my face really well. Some people don't like it. I do. And lastly, I'm going to take, not lastly, but I'm going to take High Beam and use that as a highlighter. So I place it where I want it, and I take my trusty beauty blender, and I like to just blend that out. Gives a really nice subtle look, which I like. It's still a highlight, but it's not like boom, blinding highlight. And lastly, this is one of my favorite products ever, the Jewel Up Lip Stain. It's a really intimidating color, and I wasn't that interested when I saw it, but it reacts to the pH of your lips, creates the right color for you. So their pink creates the right pink, and this, I think it creates the right coral, at least it does for my lips. So I just placed that on top of the lip balm. It's really nice, like just simple color, and I really like it. So this is just like my go-to everyday, really easy look. It doesn't take me a while, as you can tell. It's quicker when I don't talk about it. So yeah. Hey loves, I hope you enjoyed my second video of my everyday makeup tutorial. I'm going to also have a new blog post up soon. It's going to be my favorite summer essentials for makeup and skincare. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe comment below if you enjoyed the video or want me to make any type of videos, because I'd love suggestions. And you can find my social media and my blog, which you should definitely go look at below. Bye!